Welcome to the Xplan cash flow planning tools session, sometimes referred to as one of our best kept secrets. These were tools that have been around worldwide for many years, came to the UK in 2013, and we spent time localizing them with an award-winning national IFA and chartered financial planning firm. We'd like to introduce you to the live demonstration and Mr. and Mrs. Dart. Fred is 49, Helen is 47. The cash flow projection always starts at the beginning of the tax year. We at Iress keep the system up to date with the local tax rates and also the most recent legislative rates and assumptions. And you can choose what age you want to run the cash flow till. It could be a number of years. There's also some mortality rates built in there, and you can even do it as the FCA like with cohort expectancy. Whilst Xplan does link to other industry standard tools such as cash calcs and Voyant, the beauty of using tools within Xplan is that we have the import wizard. So all the information that we've gathered over the weeks and months, getting to know the client, updating valuations, looking at their lifestyle goals and such, including even things like defined benefit final salary schemes, all that information can be taken into Xplan and the cash flow at the touch of a button and populate it. The advisor or power planner typically has then got a lot of information at their fingertips to go about embarking on the right course of action for this client. The output can be viewed as a spreadsheet. In fact, it can even be taken into a spreadsheet if you want to manipulate further. But most clients use the chart functionality to look at the overall financial situation for this client. There are a number of charts in the system which can record things like inflows and outflows, the overall position of the client, and different scenarios can be compared side by side. There are some fantastic tools in Xtools which show things like cash flow allocation, and one of the tools we have here is called auto allocation, where you can decide what priorities the client's got. In this case, we're going to pay off any debt by interest rate, so get rid of the expensive credit card, move on to the paying off the mortgage, then optimize pension contributions, ICE contributions, and so on. There's also some powerful tools to look at things like disaster planning in the event of premature death, looking at potential liabilities over the years. You can also look at rates of return. In this case, we've said if we'd like to leave Fred and Helen with $500,000 at the end of the cash flow period, what extra return would they need to achieve that? And the answer being 0.3% there. All of this can be output into a number of very sophisticated reports, which can be as simple or as complex as you wish, depending on the client's capabilities. And that includes things like retirement planning, inheritance tax, and so on. So there is a full tax suite in here. You're in charge of the assumption sets. For a personal demonstration, please get in touch.